First, notice my distance from the kettlebell. I'm about 1.5 feet away. I don't have it between my feet. Okay, now I'm going to reach my hips back, lift my chest up, and rock the kettlebell back toward me. I didn't drop my hips, I just pulled them back. Now we're going to hike it back behind me, and then pop my hips forward, and the kettlebell is going to follow my hips. I'm not lifting it with my shoulder. Okay, this is the very top of the kettlebell movement right here. A little bit of bend in my elbow, and the elbow is tight to my body, like I'm holding something in my armpit. Don't let the arm fly away from your body. And that's as high as you need to go. Don't go overhead. You don't need to go to shoulder height. Just go as high as your hips take the kettlebell. That's the whole idea of a kettlebell swing. Now I'm going to keep it close to my body, like I'm zipping up a jacket. Kettlebell does not roll and flip around my wrist. It basically stays in the same position, and then I move my hand into that slot between the handle and the kettlebell. Open hand, that means it's resting in the palm of my hand. So I'm going to reach it back, zip it up close to my body. Kettlebell is going to fly up into position. I'm going to take my hand out and reinsert it. Not take it out, but I'm going to let the grip go and then reinsert it so the kettlebell lands on the palm of my hand. Right on the palm. It's not going to stay in my fingers, so straight wrist, kettlebell's on the palm, open fingers, and that's how I catch it in the clean position. Now I'm going to press. A press means I do not bend my knees at all. I don't bend the knees at the start of the press movement. The legs are totally straight, knees are locked out as the kettlebell comes off of my shoulders up overhead and all the way back down as well. This is known as a press. No bend in the knees. Okay, so this is a kettlebell clean and press. It's a single arm kettlebell clean and press. Press is very specifically no bending of the knees to initiate the movement. Now I'm going to switch hands in the air. So one hand comes through as the other one comes out. I'm going to catch it, shoot the hips back, and then use the hips to pop the kettlebell back up into place. So I'll show you a few switches back and forth like this. But you only need to switch it once in order to switch hands. You don't set the kettlebell down, you just switch hands. And it's a clean, locked out knees, press up overhead, keep them locked out to bring them back down. And bring that kettlebell, keep it close to the body I should say, as it's coming back down. So it's staying super tight to your body on the way back down. Now we're going to push press. Push press means you bend the knees once just to initiate the bell up. You don't re-bend them on the way down, and you don't bend them twice. You just bend them once to kick the weight up with your legs. That's called a push press. So now we're going to clean and push press. A clean and a push press works well for more cardio or endurance-based activity because you can do more reps this way because the shoulder doesn't get as tired, but the legs do get tired. Okay, next we're going to do a clean and jerk. So this is a jerk. You're going to bend the knees to initiate the momentum, and then as soon as you pop up once, you're going to drop down in order to get under the kettlebell. So you're going to find you can do a heck of a lot heavier kettlebell when you do a jerk because of that second knee bend that allows you to get under the kettlebell. So it's a double knee bend. Bend once, drop down, bend again. So it's a quick double knee bend. So you're going to clean it up, double knee bend, jerk, and a jerk basically means you barely even push up on the kettlebell and then you drop underneath it in order to lock out your arm. So it's a slight push, knee bend, slight push, and then a drop. And the drop is what allows you to catch the kettlebell, not a hard press. So not hard on the shoulders, but hard on the cardio.